brings us to the home of the Braves, SunTrust Park. Tonight, the opener of a 3-game series between the New York Mets and the Atlanta Braves. It's Braves baseball next. Julio Urias gets the starting assignment for the Braves. What do you have for us on him, H?
Well, he's had a little bit of a struggle against right-handed hitters, and to me, that's the key to this game. They're hitting over 300. Right-handed hitters over 300. So he's going to have to get the right-handers out if he wants to win this game. Let's see if he's able to execute against the right-handers in this one.
Now in the box,
leading off
Howard Johnson. He's currently tied for second place on the team in home runs. Underway here in the Monday opener as the game's first pitch misses for ball 1. H, these Braves, as they take the field here tonight, despite that loss last time out, they're still on a pretty nice run as they'd won 6 in a row prior to that.
Yeah, Matt, they're feeling it right now. You know, they're starting to play good ball. They're really playing good. And they're closing in on that division. And this time of the summer, it's all about baseball. You come to the park, the grass is green, you smell the hot dogs, and you're excited to play, even in the afternoon during batting practice. And that's what I see with this club right now.
A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
You know, when you're facing a top-of-the-line pitcher like this, he's going to be down around the knees like that more often than not. The key is punishing whatever mistakes he makes, but so far he hasn't made many.
And they really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out. And now a chance to meet the Mets. Thoughts, Dan? Who stands out?
Well, I think you have to be a little bit concerned about the struggles we're seeing from David Wright. Look, he's coming off a month where he hit under 200. That's under the Mendoza line, which is like almost unheard of. I guess some guys do it, but man, this guy's really struggling. He's lucky he's still in the lineup.
Standing in, Wilmer Flores. And he'll be looking to snap out of it in this one. Not having much success at the plate over the last week and a half. Into the windup and the pitch. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. Time for a look at our umpires in this one. Working the plate is Carl Dixon.
Well, Matt, the interesting thing about Carl, look, pitchers struggle with balls in the corner. They don't like that he makes them throw the ball in the middle of the plate sometimes. But he will call that high pitch. So watch him attack the high pitch and try to get that strike.
Look out. 2-0 now. One out, nobody on. Taken the other way, but this should be routine out there in right field. There to take it in is McCutchen now for route number 2.
Batting third.
At the plate, Mike Piazza. He comes in with 16 home runs on the season so far.
Nope.
Ball 1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. And the changeup is way low that time. Gets the sign. Here comes the 2-1. And he misses again. Ball 3.
3-1 count to this guy. You don't want to challenge him right here. Don't give him anything to hit. No, no, no. Keep it on the corners.
Here it comes. And a liner foul into the seats down the right side. And we'll have the first base runner of the ball game here as that misses, and it's a 2-out walk.
And I'm sure the manager is just fine with that. I mean, it's better to battle a slugger like that to the end and end up walking him than serving one up where he can really hurt you.
At the plate, number 22. It was an 0 for 4 day for him in yesterday's loss.
Nope.
And that misses for ball 1.
Ball 1, no strike.
He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Good swing. Just got to try and straighten that one out. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Hit high in the air down the right field line. After it is McCutchen. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. Mets strand 1. Mets 0. Braves coming to bat. It's Major League Baseball on the show. Steven Matz gets the starting nod for the Mets. Harold, what do you got?
Well, Matt, he's really had a tough time his last 3 outings. ERA over 9. That's basically giving up a run an inning. He just has really struggled and not been able to figure it out. They're giving him the ball, though, and anytime you get the ball, you got a chance to turn it around. We'll see if today's the day he turns it around.
Leading off
now at the plate, Paul Goldschmidt. He comes in currently tied for 3rd in home runs on the team. Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball 1. And the pitch. First 2 pitches off the mark here. It's 2-0.
Now with the 2-0 count and the power at the plate, it could be fireworks time. This is the kind of count he makes his money in.
Here he comes on 2-0. Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0.
I understand pitching carefully to this guy in the box, but the man on deck doesn't represent any relief either. He's going to have to go after one of these guys.
Smoked on the ground up the middle, and it's through for a base hit. They'll have the leadoff man aboard to start the inning. So here in the first inning, the leadoff man's aboard to kick things off.
Well, this is the recipe they want. Their pitcher comes out, throws a scoreless top of the first, and then you get a leadoff single to start the bottom of the inning. Good start.
Digging in, Chipper Jones, and he enters play today, currently 5th in the National League batting race. First pitch on its way. Pitch in the dirt, and that scoots right on by. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch.
And this is what happens when a power hitter is at the plate. You don't want to give him anything in the zone, and sometimes that leads to those tough to handle wild pitches. There's a chance they just put him on first now to avoid him doing any real damage.
Bouncer down the line, and Wright will smartly make sure this stays a foul ball. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. Line to the right side. Leaps high as he makes the catch. Well done. And time now to take a look at how these Braves are lined up in this one. Danny, who stands out to you?
Well, they really need Paul Goldschmidt to snap out of the funk he's been in. I mean, this guy was a 300 hitter last season. Clearly something's off for him right now, but I do think we'll see him change his fortune as time goes on. He's too good of a hitter to let this go on much longer.
So striding forward now, Ronald Franchise. And with numbers like those, he's putting himself in contention for some Rookie of the Year hardware if he can keep it up. First pitch coming. Here it is. Goes down to get the sinker, and it's chopped fouled at the plate. It's strike one. Comes set with the 0-1. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck.
Well, this is what they didn't do yesterday. Execute with runners in scoring position. So now you got a chance. Here it is already in this ball game. You got a guy sitting there in scoring position. Drive him in, execute, and you jump away from yesterday's loss.
And this one's tapped foul at home plate. Hops this one up just beyond the infield on the right side. Johnson backs up and takes care of it. 2 away.
Batting fourth, second baseman.
Now at the plate, Danny Valencia. Lifetime numbers against Steven Matz. 9 base hits in 31 tries. He's taken him deep once. First pitch of the at-bat. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike.
Hey, not a bad take there on that first pitch. Not a real good idea to go up there looking for a changeup to hit. Sometimes you just have to tip your cap.
Set to deliver the 0-1. Oh, and he breaks out the hook here. Good for strike 2.
He's falling behind right now after that swing right there. Now he's 0-2. And 0-2, choke up a little bit and try to put the ball in play. You just got to be in battle mode right now.
Down the third baseline. To his right, Geyer. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. And inning in the books tonight, still scoreless here on the show. Now batting, Urias. He'll match up with Julio Urias to lead off the inning. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Now a changeup here to start things out, but that'll dip a bit too low, and it's 1-0. And he lays off a fastball here that looked pretty good, but it's 2-0. From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. Takes a good swing, but this will be a foul ball. Two balls and a strike. Here it is. This is line to left. He dives. Did he catch that? He did. What a play there for the first out.
That's one of those tough luck outs that'll drive you crazy as a hitter. He drove that fastball but couldn't get it down, so he has to take hard contact as a consolation.
Settling in now, David Wright. And the home-away splits tell us he's actually quite a bit better hitting on the road than he is at home. Into the windup and the pitch. And a fastball just a bit high. And this is sliced foul into the stands in right, out of play. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Big curveball right down the middle for strike number 2.
Oh, he hung him one right there. Curveball right down the middle. Those balls go a long way. He must have been looking for something else.
Soft liner to the left side. And Wright's going to have himself a base hit.
Well, when your average is down that low, you'll take any kind of hit. He'll take that all day long right there.
Third baseman, number 6, Brandon Geyer.
Standing in now, Brandon Guyer, as he takes a cold strike at the knees. It's 0-1. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and one away. Now the 0-1, and they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. One and one. Here it is. Swing and a liner. In there, a base hit. And they'll have runners at the corners following the one-out single.
I love this play right here. Great time to do it. They pitch out the pitch before, and now you put the hit and run on, knowing they got to throw a ball around the plate. I love it. Great execution.
Here's Melvin Upton Jr. now, as he'll look at a fastball in there on the outer half. It's 0-1. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Oh, and he leaves the fastball up there. Mistaken location. He is going to pay for it dearly as that ball is sent over the wall. A home run. So it's a 3-run shot to straightaway right field. Third home run for him on the year. And the Mets have taken a 3-0 lead.
This is one of those pitches that will stick with a pitcher for a long time after a game. Here's a hitter who's average at best, doesn't hit for a lot of power, not a great average. He has him down in the count 0-2, and what does he do? Grooves one right to him, and even an average hitter like this will punish your mistakes.
Batting ninth.
Stepping in now,
Catcher.
Steven Matz.
Matz.
He swings and grounds it to short. Swanson scoops it up on to first, and there are 2 down.
The batter, second baseman, Howard Johnson.
Digging in to try it again, Howard Johnson. 0 for 1 here in the early going. In there, and it's 0-1. Oh and 1. Here it comes. And here's a curveball in the dirt that time for a ball. 1-1. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. 3 runs already home here. Now here's a ball hit in the air to straightaway right field. This ball's got plenty of carry to it, and it is out of here. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. Number 17 for him on the season, and the Mets have jumped out to a 4-0 lead.
Well, he won his last start, but he didn't give up any long balls. He's already given up 2 here, so he's got his work cut out for him if he's going to get the W in this one. He's going to have to start keeping the ball in the yard for starters.
In now, Wilmer Flores.
Wilmer Flores.
As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Now it's 2-0.
Here he is, falling behind again, 2-0. This has been a big part of his struggles. You can't pitch from behind and in hitters' counts all the time.
2-0 count. Here it comes. 3-0 now.
Falling behind 3-0 to the wrong guy right here. You don't want to mess around with him. You know he's going to have the green light. If you throw one inside, he still might turn and burn.
Got to find the strike zone. Here's the 3-0. And that one right down Main Street.
Well, Matt, look, it's real simple. If you're going to throw the ball down the middle in the big leagues, you're going to get hammered. He's got to put the ball in the corner if he wants to have any chance.
Now a swing and a hard hit grounder, but a foul ball, and it's full now at 3-2. Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. And he misses here for ball 4. Already 2 walks surrendered in his first couple of innings of work.
What's the saying?
The batter.
When you find yourself in a hole, the first thing you should do is stop
Piazza.
digging. Well, the guy on the bump obviously hasn't heard that one.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Mike Piazza. There's a first pitch curveball trying to come back to the outside corner. Didn't get it that time. It's ball 1.
Boy, the curveball just hasn't been there this afternoon, and this is this guy's bread and butter pitch, especially when he gets ahead of hitters. He needs to find that curveball again.
The 1-0 delivery. And this is just off the outside corner, ball 2.
He's gone back-to-back with off-speed stuff to start this AB, and neither has found the zone. He's trying to pitch him backwards, but that only works if you can get them for strikes. Now he'll probably have to challenge him.
Down low, and the plot thickens here, 3-0.
Well, this has been a long inning already, and I know he doesn't want it to get any longer. I expect a challenge pitch right here.
4 runs here in this half inning. There's a strike as he gets this one over. It's 3-1 now. Three and 1. Here it is. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Franchise is there, and he puts it away to stop the bleeding. So they nearly bat around here as 8 men come to the plate, and they push across 4 runs. On now to the bottom of the second. The Mets lead it 4-0. And next will be Dansby Swanson digging in. He had a couple of hits in yesterday's contest.
Dansby Swanson.
And now a pitch on the way. Sinker runs outside to start the at-bat, 1-0. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Good changeup that time, but he wouldn't bite on it.
Boy, he just looks locked in at the plate right now to me. His numbers in recent games have been very good, and those were 2 stone-cold takes right there that put himself in a great hitter's count.
Squared that one up just a little late. And this one's going to bounce up to the plate. An easy take there, and it's 3-1 now. Now the pitch. And he takes ball 4. Leadoff man's aboard here to begin the home half of the second.
You know, it takes a lot of discipline to watch a pitch like that go by, but on a 3-1 count, he had the luxury of being a little bit more selective up there. Good take, and a walk is the result.
Digging in, Sean Rodriguez. First chance for him here with a man on following the leadoff walk. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. On the ground up the middle. To second for one. On to first, and they turn the double play.
Nice job on the mound to bounce back from the leadoff walk. Those are usually pretty costly, but that won't be the case this time after the 2-ball.
Here now is the catcher, Tyler Flowers. As he'll go after a hard sinker that time and falls behind 0-1. The average right at 280 coming in. 3 homers and an even 20 RBIs. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Lays off the sinker here. A ball and a strike.
Yeah, and if you get a guy flailing at a pitch like that, heck, you're going to go out there and throw that same pitch till he proves he can lay off of it.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Oh, they have him looking awfully confused up there right now. It's 1-2.
After that swing, you just got to reset yourself. You still have a strike to work with, and you can't be thinking about how silly you just looked on that last pitch.
Hit hard but foul. Here he comes again, 1-2. Curveball that time, not even close.
Pretty standard curve in the dirt, looking for a strikeout there, but that was a good job of recognizing it and holding back at the plate.
Here's the pitch on 2-2. Heading out towards shallow right. Right fielder is on the run, and a diving effort, but he can't make the play in right. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away.
Well, unfortunately, being close isn't quite good enough most of the time. Love the effort in the outfield, and he was close to making that play, but instead it's a double. That's a risky play, though. Could have been a lot worse than a double.
Here's Andrew McCutchen now, as the sinker to him finds the zone for strike 1. 258 the average to begin play. 11 home runs and 34 driven in. Has a look, now the pitch. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. Lifetime numbers against Steven Matz. 3 base hits in 17 at-bats. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. Back up the middle. A dive. He's got it. He's up with it. The throw. Got him. Oh, and that looked destined to be an RBI, but a highlight reel stab put an end to that thought. The defense on display on this beautiful diving stop at short. Back to SunTrust Park following this. Ready for another chance? Number 22. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Number 22.
First pitch on its way. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone.
Well, there's a strike looking, but you know what? They've been so patient. They're leading in this game, I think, because of their discipline at the plate. They're not swinging at balls out of the zone.
That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. And now a good slider that doesn't quite catch the zone. It's 2-1 now. Ready to deal. Here's the 2-1. Line towards center field. Franchise has to roam straight back, but he has it for the first out.
The left fielder,
well, this one was
10.
squared up pretty good, but just like pitchers give up hits on well-executed pitches, batters make outs on balls they couldn't have hit much better.
Into the box now, Urias. as he'll watch a first pitch curveball drop in there for strike one. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. That's taken. Now it's 0-2. Here it comes, 0-2. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. A fastball down near the shoe tops.
Well, that's great discipline. He's clearly sticking with his plan. Those two balls were down. He's thinking to himself, make him get it up before I swing. Get it off the knees.
2-2 count. Here it comes. A fastball that just misses inside.
That was another good pitch and a tough call that could have gone either way. He couldn't get him to bite on it again, so the count's gone from 0-2 to 3-2.
Bases are empty, one man out. Grounder down the line at third. Scooped up on the backhand. And the throw is low that time to first. And did he have control of it? Yes, says the first base umpire. And there are two gone.
David Wright.
Digging in for his second at bat, David Wright. He singled his last time up. Here comes the first pitch. Hit hard toward first. A leap, but he can't bring it down. Base hit. The throw into second. But he'll be in there with a double.
Everyone knows that this guy's numbers are not where he wants them to be so far this year, but you never know by that swing. He looked fluid and confident driving that pitch for a double. We'll see if that gets him going a bit.
Into the box, Brandon Geyer, as he will take strike one on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. The 0-1 delivery. And nothing will come of the two-out double as the inning is over. Danger averted following the two-out double. We're back with more on this Monday night after this. So stepping in, Julio Urias. He'll lead it off against Steven Matz.
Catcher Julio Urias.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Looks at a two-seamer right down the middle. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Strike two at a pitch that catches the outside corner.
He's really put himself now in a position where he's got to battle. Took the first two strikes, didn't swing, and now you just grind out the AB.
And this is chopped foul at the plate, and he stays alive, still 0-2. Another 0-2 coming. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. Now the pitch. And this is going to be a foul ball. Here's another 1-2. They really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out.
Just tied him up with that last pitch. Pretty evident by the swing. Sometimes guys get in that protect mode so much that they're swinging at everything that they see, and they end up offering at pitches that they can't possibly do anything with.
Here's Paul Goldschmidt now. As he'll take a look at a strike right down the middle. It's 0-1. Second at bat here. He reached via a single to lead off the home first. And he takes strike two.
Matt, he's thrown 2 pitches right down the middle and got away with them. I don't think he should go back there again, but he's got to locate a little bit better if he wants to put him away. This guy's too good a hitter.
A swing and a miss for out number 2, and a ball he had no chance of making contact with.
This is the kind of at bat where your hitting coach grabs you on the way back to the dugout to have a little chat about your approach. Not a lot of positives to draw from that at bat when you take 2 strikes and then you chase one out of the zone to go down on only 3 pitches.
Standing in now, Chipper Jones. As the first pitch sinker misses to him, it's ball 1. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. And he takes a pitch right down the middle. Now the pitch. Well hit, but also well fouled into the seats and left. Ready on 1-2. Grounded back up the middle. Flores has it. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Down in order go the Braves. They trail here 4-0. Here's Melvin Upton Jr. now. He'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th.
Melvin Upton Jr.
Into the windup and the pitch. And boy, a high strike called there. That's not all that consistent, but it's strike 1.
Been a real big struggle for him so far on the mound. 4 runs and only 3 innings, so it'll be interesting to see if he can settle in at all and make some adjustments, or if this start will continue to run downhill.
Well hit the other way, and it's into the gap. He's around first, heading for 2. And he will coast into second with a leadoff double.
So with your pitcher due up next, you can either have him bunt, or you can even think about having him show bunt to draw the corners in and then let him swing away. Depends on how much confidence they have in him with a bat in his hands.
In now, Steven Matz. Now a bunt attempt here. Lays himself out and makes a spectacular catch.
The batter, second baseman, Howard.
Trying to pick things up where he left off. Howard Johnson. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Here's the first pitch to him. Curveball bounces, and this one gets away. And he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch.
That can be a tough read as a runner on second to see if the ball has gotten away enough to move to third. You have to be sure you can make it. He was there, and now he's only 90 feet away.
A couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. Takes this the other way to right. In there, base hit, and that ought to get the run in from third. Striding in once again, Wilmer Flores. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. First pitch of the at-bat. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Runners on the move for second. A pitch out. The throw. And it skips in as he steals the bag easily.
I'm not sure what else the defense could have done there. They pitched out and the throw was pretty good, but they still couldn't cut him down. You kind of just have to hope he gets a bad jump.
5 runs, 7 hits, and no errors on the Mets line score so far. Lifted into the air out toward center field. Moving under it, Franchise makes the play, and there are 2 gone now.
Now batting.
Ready for another shot now, Mike Piazza. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First pitch coming. Here it is. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. The 1-0 delivery. Belt high and right down the middle for a strike.
Man, I think he's trying to send a message right here. I'm going to challenge you. I like my stuff. I think I'm better than you. I don't care how good a hitter you are. And this guy's a good hitter, by the way. But he came right after him early in the count.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Grounded down the third baseline. But this will get foul. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Here's a high pop-up. Jones is there for it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Mets played a run on a couple of hits. To the bottom of inning number 4 we go. It's the Mets 5 and the Braves nothing. Coming to the plate now, Ronald Franchise comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Here comes the first pitch. A knee-high sinker, tough pitch, strike 1. Now a ball hit pretty well to left, but this is going to wind up in the seats foul. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Tried to check his swing there as this is hit to the left side. And he's retired here, 1 away.
I'm no hitting coach, but I know they always preach, if you're going to swing, swing. Second guessed himself on that one.
Into the box now, Danny Valencia. As he'll take a look at a curveball that misses wide for ball 1. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. In there, 1-1.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
Here's the 1-1 delivery. And my gracious, that really drilled him as it rolls toward the first baseline. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely.
Well, there's a 1-out infield single. You know what? You can start a lot of rallies with 1 out. He was hustling down the line. If you're pitching, you think, golly, that was so unlucky.
Digging in, Dansby Swanson. He drew a base on balls his first time up. From the stretch, here's the pitch. And a curveball that started low and broke lower, ball 1. 50th pitch of the game on its way. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2.
Good check swing on that off-speed pitch. Clearly he's sitting fastball ready to let it fly. He recognized it was an off-speed pitch and was able to hold up.
3-0 now. Sean Rodriguez waits on deck. Runner at first here, 1 man out. And he lays off here. A nice job. It's ball 4. First and second now with one away.
Well, they've struggled offensively in this one so far, but after that walk, they've got runners at first and second and look ready to make a little noise. Just need a big hit now.
Stepping in, Sean Rodriguez. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Looks at a sinker on the outside corner.
Look, this is a big half inning. Look, they're down a little bit right now, but if they get something going, it's still early in the game. This is a huge inning and a huge at-bat.
He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Looks at a curveball over the inside corner.
Tell you what, I'm already taking inventory in the 4th inning here, Matt. His secondary pitch has really been effective. He's used it well. He's getting a lot of good results from it. I just wonder if they're going to make an adjustment as the game continues.
0-2 count and the pitch. And this one's in the dirt. Good work there to prevent any advance. It's 1-2. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. This is foul right side. One and 2. Here it comes. Curveball bounces and this one gets away. So now 2 men in scoring position.
Well, you live by the sword, you die by it too. He went with an off-speed pitch down in the zone, and that's the risk you take there. The catcher can't come up with it, and 2 runners advance. Now they're both into scoring position.
Runners are at second and third with 1 down. High fly ball out to straightaway center. On the move is Upton. He's there to make the catch, and here comes the runner from third as this should get him on the board. In to score, the runner from third. Ready now, Tyler Flowers. 1 for 1 as he reached base with a double his first time up. First pitch on its way. Takes a good curveball at the knees.
You know, Matt, he's having great success, but I can't say it's because of the first pitch strike. Now, that's over 60% of the time he's throwing that for a strike, but usually to have this kind of success, you would think the ratio would be much higher.
Ready with the 0-1. And that one stayed too low, apparently. Here it comes on 1-1. Wouldn't bite on a good sinker that time that missed.
Seems to me like they're pitching him a little bit more cautiously after that double he had his first time up.
Two balls and a strike. Here it comes. Swing and a line drive, but foul. Hit down the third base line. The throw short hops him at first, and now 2 men are aboard. Into the box now, Andrew McCutchen. 2 men on, 2 away here in the 4th. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And here's a ball hit in the air. Johnson has room in foul territory, and this is going to get down. It's a foul ball. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Some more of the colorful characters here at the ballpark tonight. Back to SunTrust Park following this. Digging in once again, number 22. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. Into the windup and the pitch. A changeup that catches the corner for strike one.
Well, he's still out there to start the 5th inning, but it's been a real grind of a start for him. The pitch count is much higher than he'd like it to be, so it's hard to imagine him working really deep into this game.
And this is going to be extra bases here to kick off the 5th. Around first, digging for 2. And he will pull in here with a leadoff double.
The left fielder, number 10.
Here comes the Braves manager out as he'll take that slow walk toward the mound. And it looks as though that's going to be all for his starter here tonight. So he'll depart after working just 4+ innings, as this will not go down as a quality start, that's for sure. Aaron Blair is going to take over here in inning number 5, so it'll be a bullpen game from here on out.
Aaron Blair.
Urias will be the first one to greet him here, as he'll be doing so with the runner in scoring position and still nobody out. Lays off 1-0. It's a 5-1 game here in inning number 5. And this is going to find the crowd down the left field line. It's a ball and a strike. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. The 1-2 pitch. Swing and a miss, got him reaching. Flowers has it. He'll throw down to first, 1 away.
Good pitch there, and that was a nice job by his battery mate to complete the play at first after the ball hit the dirt.
Right.
Stepping in now, David Wright, as he'll take a look at ball 1. 2 hits in 2 trips for him thus far. Fastball just a bit low here. He's behind 2-0 now.
Clearly they're not trying to give him anything to hit, are they? I mean, everything's away, but he's sitting 2-0. Let's see if he extends and maybe looks outside to drive something.
Swing and a miss, 2-1.
Boy, what a time to pull the string on him. On 2-0, there's no way anyone's thinking changeup, so if you can locate it, that's pretty much unhittable.
Called strike 2 as he locks him up there. He's ready with the 2-2 pitch. Sent on the ground out to second. Valencia has it. Throw to first is in time to take care of Wright, and that's the second out.
Third baseman, number 6.
In now, Brandon Guyer. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Here's the first pitch to him. Swing and a miss, way behind the big fastball.
I'll tell you what, right there, Matt, that's a sign of a guy that was sitting on an off-speed pitch. He threw that fastball right by him.
From the belt, the pitch. Breaking pitch, and this bounces in front of the catcher.
1 out away from stranding that runner on third, so the last thing you want to do is throw a wild pitch and let him score. Nice job there by the catcher to knock that one down.
Checks his swing, but this will be strike 2 called. Here's the 1-2 delivery. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Now a fastball swung on and missed, and that is out number 3. Mets leave one. They're up 5-1. David Justice will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Number 23, David Justice.
In there, no balls and a strike. 289 is the average coming in. 8 home runs and 17 RBIs. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And that misses 1-1. And they'll start this inning off with a base hit as that one's through. So the leadoff man reaches in their half of the 5th.
Well, you want to throw that sinker down. That one stayed up, and that's what the hitter's looking for. Get that ball above my thighs so I can hit it. If it's below the thigh, you let it go. Nice job. Good execution of your game plan.
So striding in, Paul Goldschmidt. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. First pitch on its way. A knee-high sinker, tough pitch, strike 1. 1 run, 4 hits, and no errors so far for Atlanta. Got him to go after that one, and he's in a quick hold. 0-2.
As a hitter, you know the pitcher's trying to work you down around the knees in a double play situation, so making him get a pitch up and actually in the zone is a must.
0-2 count, and the pitch. In the dirt here. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch.
Well, I know what he was thinking there. The pitch before was way out of the zone, and he was hacking. So the pitcher says, hey, if he's going to swing at that, how about this? Solid strategy, except this time it didn't work out, and it's a wild pitch.
A runner at second, nobody out. And a good take there. Close, but it's 2-2.
He's got him on the ropes at 2-2, but I don't think he'll try to get him out with another curveball. He's seen it already a couple of times, so it's not going to surprise him anymore.
He's set. Here's the 2-2. Down the first baseline. And he'll get to the bag in time. What a do-it-yourself masterpiece.
Great diving stop down there at first to get the out. If that ball gets to the outfield, the whole complexion of this inning drastically changes.
Standing in now, Chipper Jones, as the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball. 1-0. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Ready with the 1-0. This is skied out toward right. Waiting on it, the right fielder. And the play is made, but this should be good enough for an RBI as the runner from third tags up. And the runner from third crosses the plate. It's now a 5-2 game.
A great job there by this power hitter. Known for driving the ball out of the ballpark. Does the job right there with the sac fly and brings the run home.
Ready once again, Ronald Franchise. Bases empty and 2 gone following the sacrifice fly. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. So it's 1 run on 1 hit, no errors, and no one left on base. 5 innings complete. The Mets are out on top 5-2. Matt Reynolds
please.
takes over to start
Now
the 6th
pitching for
inning
the
on the
Braves,
mound.
Number 56, Matt Reynolds.
Digging in and looking for more, Melvin
off with the
Upton
Mets,
Jr.
center
Already
fielder
a
number
home
7,
run and a double for him in this one. Now it looks like the
Jr.
Braves are going to get a lefty up and throwing in their bullpen. First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. The pitch. Line drive to left. And another base hit for him. Now 3 for 3 in this one. So the leadoff man's aboard in their half of the 6th inning.
Well, that's a nice base hit right there. And he is so close to having a cycle. He's one thing short. And the toughest one of them all, the triple. Looks like he's gonna get another at bat. Let's see if he's able to pull it off.
Into the box, Steven Matz. And they indeed have the pitcher bunting here as he gets this one down. And he will not have a play behind him. It's an infield single. So definite problems on that last play, and they'll hit the first baseman for the error.
Howard Johnson.
Howard Johnson will stand in here hoping to duplicate what he did back in the 2nd inning as we flash you back to take another look at his solo home run that helped get this offense rolling. First pitch on its way. Takes a knee-high fastball.
Well, he's got himself a little bit of a jam right here, Matt. He's got 2 on, nobody out. Look, I want to get a double play ball. Just pitch to contact, get the double play here.
A 1 pitch on its way. Curveball that time, not even close. 5-2 is our score here in inning number 6. Too high there and maybe a bit outside as well. 2-1.
He's got a couple of pitches to deal with right here, but he's starting to lose command of his pitches. It might be time to take a step back and try to refocus on making some good pitches.
Ready with 2 balls and a strike. A high fastball is in there.
We're seeing quite a few pitches up from him right now, and that can obviously be dangerous. A cold strike there, but he might need to lower his sights a little bit.
Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. Another 2-2 offering. Fastball didn't miss by much, and it's a full count now, 3-2.
Now this is what baseball's about. A pitcher and hitter going back and forth. Foul ball, strike, foul ball. I can't wait to see how this ends.
This is line to left. And that's in there. Base hit. Throw comes in quickly here, and that'll prevent the runner at third from testing things here.
Whoa, he hit that one a little bit too hard. Line drive single, but the runner at second had to hold up, so he's not going to score, but nice piece of hitting anyway.
In now, Wilmer Flores, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. No hits to this point. 1-0 count. Here it is. Lays off again, and it's 2-0.
Putting himself in a pretty bad situation now on 2-0, and the base is loaded. He basically doesn't have much of an option but to challenge him right here.
Outside, 3-0 now.
I'm pretty surprised by the location on those last 3 pitches. The book on him is that he hits the away pitch pretty well, and he just saw 3 in a row out there.
So does he go back out there again?
No, Matt, I expect him to mix it up. Most catchers won't call for the same location over and over and over.
And a good comeback there. It's 3-1.
Taking all the way there, and a walk could be huge here, so I wouldn't be surprised if he's got the bat on his shoulder again on the next pitch.
And there's ball 4 as this one gets away a bit.
And it's times like these that a pitcher feels awfully lonely. I can see why he didn't want to be too aggressive. Last thing he wants to do is give up a grand slam to a dangerous hitter, but walking in a run is painful too. And here he is again, still with the bases loaded.
Digging in to try it again, Mike Piazza. He's got an opportunity here in a bases loaded situation and seems like the right man for the job.
I'd say so. He's the team leader in RBIs. Time for the right man in the right spot.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Here's the first pitch, chopped foul right at home plate, and that's the first strike. Here's the 0-1. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. On its way, the 0-2 pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. Coming on is McCutchen. 1 run scores. And the stop sign will smartly go up at third as they hold the second runner, and they'll again be loaded with still nobody out. Digging in once again, number 22. He hits here in a spot where he might be able to put this one out of reach.
Yeah, Matt, down 5, another run across here could very well put the nail in the coffin. Mentally, they might still feel like they've got a shot if they could get out of this jam, though.
First offering on its way. Chopped weakly to the left. Knee high, he barehands it. The second for 1. On to first, the double play.
Hey, bases loaded. Last thing we want to do is ground into a double play, and that's just what he does. 1 run scores, but you don't get an RBI in that spot. That's a rally killer.
Stepping in now, Julio Urias, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. 2 outs here with a runner at third. Almost a worm burner as he misses on a low fastball. Ball 1.
Man, it's been a long inning. He's grinding through it. Look, he's got an open base, and any other time I'd say maybe pitch around him, but you can clearly see this inning's taking its toll on him right now.
The 1-1 pitch. Lifted out towards straightaway center field. Franchise moves over, makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. So 3 runs on 3 hits, 1 error, and a runner left. To the bottom of the 6th we go. 4, 5, and 6 coming up. It's the Mets 8 and the Braves 2. Ready once again, Danny Valencia. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game.
Second baseman, Danny Valencia.
First delivery to him on the way. You'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1. Well, he's having a good amount of success here, Dan, even though he hasn't really gotten a ton of swings and misses.
Yeah, it amazes me how every game you pitch can be so different, Matt. Sometimes it feels like guys can't touch you and you're just punching everyone out. But other times you don't have your good stuff and you really rely on movement and location to get outs. That's been the case for him today, and it's really working.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And that pitch catches the inside corner. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. And now a pitch hit sharply on the ground. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. Now here's the pitch. That ball's headed for the gap in left center. He's got a base hit, possibly more. And he's able to hustle his way up to second as he'll reach here with a 2-base hit. But baseball's a game of streaks and runs, and he is on one right now.
No question, he's swinging the bat very well of late. And when that's the case, you can't wait to get in the batter's box. Definitely the case in this game. That's his second base knock. This one for extra bases.
That's now 2 hits so far for him in this one. And next will be Dansby Swanson digging in. There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner. And it'll fade just at the end and winds up a long foul ball. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. And he misses with it 1-1.
This is one of those, I have a lot of respect for you at bats right here. He hasn't thrown a fastball yet. Right there, a little backdoor curveball that just missed. He's really pitching careful.
No one out with a runner at second. Skied into very shallow right. Number 22 is there, and he makes the catch for the out. Riding in once again, Sean Rodriguez. He hit a sac fly earlier.
Rodriguez.
There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field, and that's off the left field wall. The runner from second crosses the plate, and he is in there. So much of this game is situational hitting, guys. Nice job there.
Yeah, you've got to find a way to pick your teammates up when you're given the chance, and he doesn't try to do too much right here. He just takes what's there. Safely on second, and his buddy is high-fiving teammates in the dugout.
Action in the Mets bullpen now. It's both a lefty and a right-hander that start to throw. Here now is the catcher, Tyler Flowers. As the first pitch to him is a changeup that can't find the zone. It's ball 1. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. The 1-0 delivery. And there's a sinker that he just spits on as it misses low.
Tough situation for him right here. I mean, he's got an open base, so he doesn't have to give in to this guy, but there's definitely danger looming on deck, so you can't just completely work around him either.
2-0 count. Here it comes. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. The 2-1 pitch. A swing and a miss at a ball down. This one's down to third. Geyer moving to his right. Throw gets him. 2 down.
Now batting, right fielder.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Andrew McCutchen. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike.
That's a big pitch right there. It could change the at-bat. When you're facing a good hitter like this, that first pitch, strike one, is so important as to who's going to control this at-bat. Right now, pitcher's got the advantage.
Ball one. 2 out here and a runner at second. Out of play. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Weak grounder back to the mound. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Braves pick up a run on the RBI double. The 6, 7, 8 hitters coming up to start the 7th. It's the Mets 8 and the Braves 3. Back here at SunTrust Park, getting set for the 7th inning now with the Mets out on top. But first, let's check out the game summary through the first 6 innings of baseball. Ready for another chance? David Wright. He'll lead things off as they look to perhaps build on an already sizable lead. And now we'll see some action in the bullpen as the lefty starts to get loose. He's set, and the pitch. Takes a look at a strike over the inside corner. Set to deliver the 0-1. And that one stayed too low, apparently. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. Hard hit ball to second. Speared on the dive. The throw. It's there, and he's out.
Big league play in the hole right there, and that's a pretty good example of why getting hits at this level is so difficult. You know he was running down the line thinking, for real? You got to be kidding me.
Standing in now, Brandon Guyer, as he will take a fastball in there at the knees for strike 1. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Now the 0-1. And now a curveball that bounces up to the plate. It's 1-1. 1 out, nobody on. Now a ball hit pretty well to left, but this is going to wind up in the seats foul. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Rodriguez is in pursuit, and he tracks it down. A nice running play to record the second out.
Center fielder number 7.
Here's Melvin Upton Jr. now. And he's got a shot at history here, but he'll need a triple to complete the cycle. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch.
Ball 1, no
Down and away, 1 ball and no strikes. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Hit on the ground to third. Jones fields it cleanly. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired.
Ladies and gentlemen,
down in order go the
time
Mets,
for the
but they lead it by a
seventh
count of
inning
8-3. Gerard Dyson is up off the bench as he'll be asked to get something started in the home half of the 7th. And the 34-year-old veteran looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. The average coming in at 266. No home runs as of yet, and 6 RBIs. Hot shot to third and handled for the first out.
Up next for Atlanta, first baseman, Paul.
Now at the plate,
Goldschmidt.
Paul Goldschmidt. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Here's the first pitch to him. And the slider stayed low apparently for a ball.
You know, he's one of their guys they rely on to get their offense going. They need a rally, so we'll see if he can spark one here.
Here comes the 1-0. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone. And through 6 1/3, he's about to hit the 100 pitch mark now.
You know what, Matt? I'll take it. 6 1/3, 100 pitches. If he's able to get through this inning, that's a great outing.
Pitch number 100 on its way. 2-1.
2 balls, 1 strike. Count.
Two balls and a strike. Here it comes. Hit hard to short. And Goldschmidt's aboard. It's a base hit.
Well, that curveball's on the outside half. You usually shoot it the other way, but he
Up
stayed
next
with
for
it.
Atlanta,
And because he got the
third
barrel in the
baseman,
right place, he still got a base hit.
Jones.
Now the skipper's on his way out toward the home plate area, and I believe that means we're going to have a double switch here.
Your
Fernando
attention,
Salas
please.
will come on
These
now, and he'll
changes for the
slide
Mets.
into the 7 spot
Now
in the
pitching
lineup
and batting in
following
the
the
7
double
spot.
switch.
Number 59.
Jonathan Lucroy will also
Fernando
come on now as he'll
Salas.
move into the pitcher's number
playing
9
third
hold in
base
the
and
order
batting in the
here
ninth
on
spot.
that double switch.
Number 25. Jonathan Lucroy.
Into the box, Chipper Jones. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. 0 for 2 for him to this point. The 1-0 delivery. There's a breaking ball over the outer half. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. Fouled back. And this is lined hard to deep left. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. And they'll have runners at the corners following the 1-out single.
He just scorched that
center
ball off
fielder,
the wall, and now
number
the
13,
question will be, should he have
Ronald
continued on or not? He
Franchot.
thought about pushing it, I'm sure, but decided to play it safe. It would have been close, but I think this time he's probably right in staying at first.
Before the first pitch, a check at first. And he'll get back in standing. And again a throw, keeping particularly close tabs on him. In now, Ronald Franchise, as he'll take one up in the zone, but indeed in the strike zone for the first strike. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Oh, good spot on the black for strike 2. With 2 strikes now and a runner at first, do you go for the strikeout, or are you still looking for the double play ball?
Well, Matt, I think a lot of that depends on the type of pitcher that you are. If you're a power pitcher, you can go ahead and ride a fastball up in the zone, but if you're a guy that induces a lot of ground balls with a sinker, I think you have to stick with that plan.
2 quick strikes, and now the 0-2. hard on the ground toward short. One there. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. Your basic 6-4-3 will get him out of danger. Back with more Monday Night Baseball following this. Tony Watson has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the eighth.
45, Tony Watson.
Stepping in, Jonathan Lucroy, and he's getting his first plate appearance here in the eighth after entering off the bench just a little bit ago. He'll start him with a sinker here, but that sinks a bit too much that time. It's 1-0. One-0 count. Here it is. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball.
Well, we all know he's not the greatest threat with the bat up there. His numbers certainly aren't that pretty, but hey, I give him credit. He's really working the count right here.
Now a ball line fouled to deep right and out of play. The 2-1 on its way. Takes a high fastball for a strike.
Well, that was unexpected. You're looking for that sinker down. He throws a fastball up. Now he's just changed the game on you. He's forcing you to look somewhere else.
A 2-2 count. Here's the pitch. In front of the changeup there as this is chopped foul at home plate. The 2-2 one more time. Never tempted to swing at that ball down low. It's ball 3.
Ball 3 to the 9-hitter. He's got to know he's going to come after him and throw him a strike. He does not want to walk the 9-hitter with the leadoff guy sitting on deck and a chance to get this inning going for them.
He's set. Here's the 3-2. And we'll see another pitch here as this ball's chopped foul at home plate. Full count. Here it comes. Boy, and he just won't go away as he fights off another pitch and hits it foul right at the plate. Another payoff pitch. Now a swing and a chance for Goldschmidt over at first. And he'll step on first himself for the out.
Now batting, second baseman, Howard Johnson.
Ready for another shot now. Howard Johnson. It's been a nice game for him. 3 hits, including a homer to this point. And that sinker misses at the shoe tops. Ball 1. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. That's wide. 2-0. Two and 0 count and the pitch. A changeup over the inside corner. Here's the 2-1. And it's grounded foul. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Ground ball sent back up the middle. And that'll find its way into center field for a 1-out hit.
Well, how about that for a 4-hit game? He homered earlier. Now he picks up his 4th hit of the game. Wow, he's having a tremendous game.
Flores.
Stepping in now, Wilmer Flores, as he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball 1. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Ball chopped foul right at home plate, and that evens the count at 1-1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And a changeup right down the middle. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Hard sinker misses, 2-2. Runners on first with 1 down. Now a snap throw to first, and he'll dive back in. And another snap throw to the bag, and the runner back safely. And yet another throw over, and he'll dive back in safely. Runner at first here, 1 man out. And that's taken high for a ball. It's full now, 3-2.
We could see the runner in motion here on a 3-2 count with 1 out. There's a pretty good chance he's going to get a pitch to swing at, and if not, it's ball 4 anyways.
Count is full. Here's the pitch. Fooled pretty badly there as he reaches to poke this one foul. The next 3-2. And he takes ball 4 again. And they clearly just don't want any part of him in this one.
I know one thing. He earned that free pass right there. He was tempted with some really good pitches, but he stayed disciplined and drew the walk.
Stepping into the box, Mike Piazza. From the stretch. And a hard sinker there, chopped foul at home plate. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. High in the air out towards shallow right. McCutchen is under it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. In now, number 22. He was a double play victim last time around. From the belt, kicks and deals.
1-0.
Down and in here, 1 ball, no strikes. Hit hard on the ground to second. He's got it. On to first, and the Mets are going to come up empty here as that ends the inning. 2 left for the Mets, but they lead it by a count of 8-3. Trying to pick things up where we left off. Danny Valencia. No career numbers to talk about for this matchup. Looks like a left-hander has begun to get loose out in that Mets bullpen. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. First pitch of the inning misses here to the cleanup man. It's 1-0. And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. And now time is called as a beach ball has made its way out into left field here. And another foul ball. Another 1-2 delivery. A fastball down near the shoe tops.
Well, you talk about fighting. He's fouling balls off, fouling them off in a 1-2 count. He finally took a ball right there. I wonder if he feels more confident or he wants to keep swinging.
The 2-2 pitch. Outside and a full count, 3-2. Here comes the payoff pitch. And this is taken here for ball 4. So the leadoff man's on base to kick off the home 8th.
The batter, number 7, shortstop, Dansby.
Now at the plate, Dansby Swanson. Couple of walks for him thus far. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. A breaking ball taken at the knees for strike 1.
Well, with the leadoff man getting on right there, Matt, they are falling so far behind. They have to capitalize. They have to get some runs to get back in this thing.
Swinging a ball hit on the ground, but this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now. In the dirt. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch.
Well, now might be a good time to make a visit to the mound. Your pitcher walks the first batter and allows him to get into scoring position with the wild pitch. Got to settle him down and make sure everything's all right physically.
This one's down to third. Oh, he makes the stop. Got him.
Oh, that's just an excellent play that time. Super high degree of difficulty on that one. And as an added bonus, not only does he get the out at first, but he also keeps that runner stationed on second base.
Standing in now, Sean Rodriguez. As he swings and misses at a first pitch fastball, 0-1. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. Set to deliver the 0-1. Right over the middle, knee high. Ready on 0-2. Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away. Didn't mess around much in that at-bat, Dan.
No, that was pretty impressive, Matt. I really like a pitcher that trusts and works off his fastball. And right there, he decided he didn't need to use anything else. 3 straight heaters and go grab some bench.
So striding in, Tyler Flowers. And Dan, this could be a real make or break situation at this point in the game.
Yeah, Matt, at least scoring 1 run in this inning is so important to them to possibly get back into this thing. Baseball doesn't have a clock, but you only have 27 outs to work with. They're running out of those pretty quick.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And that one stayed up a little high. Here comes the 1-0. This is hit on the ground, but foul.
Well, he fouls off that fastball right there, and you wonder, does he love his fastball enough to come back with it 3 times in a row?
1-1. Here it comes. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Gurriel He's under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. One left for Atlanta. Can't make any headway into an 8-3 deficit. Now we're going to have a conference at the home plate area, so it would appear that we'll see a double switch here. Ian Kroll will come on now, and he'll slide into the 7 spot in the lineup following the double switch. Dixon Machado is into the ball game as well, as he'll slide into the pitcher's spot, hitting 9th now on the double switch.
Number 49.
Striding in, Urias. He'll be charged with trying to get on board leading off the 9th. 9th inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a cold strike. Swing and a liner, but foul.
Well, it's clearly on that fastball. He hit that one hard. He just could not keep it fair.
A pause, and the 0-2. Swung on and missed. He didn't even come close to contact on a ball way out of the zone. 1 out.
Boy, there's nothing better from a pitcher standpoint than watching that high fastball, a high piece of cheese, swung at and missed. That pitch looked so inviting to hit, but it's awfully tough to put in play.
Now some action in the Braves bullpen as they'll stand up a right-hander to get loose. Into the box now, David Wright. It's been a 2-for-4 effort for him so far in the ball game. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. A changeup that just nips the outside of the zone. So 2 pitches in a row on the outside corner for strikes. You think he stays out there?
I think he does. One thing you don't want to do, though, Matt, it's not a good idea to throw the same hitter, the same pitch 3 times in a row, back to back to back, but I think he might throw it here.
And that ball gets down out near the wall and should be extra bases. And he is into second with a double, his 3rd hit of the night.
Left fielder really never had a chance at that one at all. It was over his head before he knew it, bouncing off the base of the wall for an easy double. Those are the kind of shots anyone would feel good about.
Neil Walker will get a chance with a runner in scoring position here as he'll pinch hit now with 1 away.
Neil Walker.
Ball 1. He'll enter play with an average of .311, 7 homers, and 30 RBIs. In for a strike. It's 1-1.
That pitch looked like it could have been a little high, but he's been calling that pitch all night. Kind of rough for a pinch hitter, but I'm sure his teammates let him know that's where the zone has been.
A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. Little dribbler down the line, but it gets foul. Here's a little chopper up the middle. Throw on to first, 2 gone.
Now batting, the center fielder.
So striding forward now, Melvin Upton Jr. And he's got a shot at history here, but he'll need a triple to complete the cycle. And a fastball just below the knees, ball 1. Fastball. Whoa, look out. That just about got him in the coconut.
He went deep earlier, so that might have been a little bit of a message they were trying to send to hit him off the plate. At the very least, they're clearly trying to get him from getting his arms extended again.
Off-speed pitch, and it stays outside. Ball 3. Up in the strike zone, but the take sign was on 3-1. Oh, a good pitch there as he had him fooled badly, and it's a full count now, 3-2.
For the most part, he's looked really locked in at the plate in this game. Not so much on that swing, though.
Tried to stay back on the changeup there, but this is chopped foul at home plate. From the belt, the pitch. Now a swing and a hard-hit grounder. But this will get foul, so they'll do it again, 3-2.
Well, they got him in the rocking chair right now. A little changeup, followed up with the fastball. He's a little late with that swing.
It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. And this had home run distance, but it just does hook foul.
Well, that was an impressive swing. A fastball, he'll hit a foul ball home run with it, but he got out in front of it a little bit too much. Timing just a tad off.
A payoff pitch one more time. And there's strike 3. So we'll see now if they can manage to hold on to this huge lead as the side is retired. Mets strand 1, but they lead it by a count of 8-3. Matt Bowman, a right-hander standing 6 foot even, will take over the pitching duties here.
67, Matt Bowman.
Stepping into the box, Andrew McCutchen. He'll be the one to get us going here in the bottom of inning number 9.
Andrew McCutchen.
And looks like he got the call there on the pitch inside. It's 0-1. And the pitch. Here's a line drive out to left center, and this is going to get down for a leadoff base hit.
Now batting,
Dixon Machado digs in.
Dixon Machado.
First pitch on its way. Belt high and right down the middle for a strike. Nobody out, runner on first. Saws him off here as this ball's popped into the air. And this will not be caught. It's a foul ball. Ready with the 0-2. Swing and a miss as he couldn't connect on the two-seamer, and that's out number 1.
That was some nice execution on that pitch. Spotted it nicely down around the bottom of the zone. And when you do that, especially with 2 strikes, not a lot of guys are going to hurt you. You're going to get a lot of ground balls and swings and misses down there.
Here's Paul Goldschmidt now. Swing and a liner. Foul. Oh, 0-1. Here's the pitch.
Nope,
and a fastball just a bit high. From the belt, kicks and deals. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. And the fastball easy to lay off that time. 2-2. Grounder down the line at third, but this is going to be a foul ball as that keeps things at 2-2. He's ready with the 2-2 pitch. Line softly toward the hole, and a backhanded reach at first, but he can't flag it down. Oh, and he's not going to make it to third as he's gunned down by the right fielder, and that's a tough second out.
Well, I understand they need to try and make things happen, but when you're down on the scoreboard, you cannot afford to make outs on the base pass, especially at third.
Into the box, Chipper Jones, as he looks at a fastball that misses off the plate for ball one. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Tapped down the line. Scooped up. Throw on to first is going to be in time to get him, and the Mets have taken game one of the series on the road as the ball game is over.
Yeah, that's what you want to do when you're playing on the road. Take it right to the home squad and get a win. Now the pressure is off. If they get one of the next two, the series is theirs.
8-3 tonight. Steven Matz earns the win, his second. Julio Urias was only able to work 4 innings as he takes the loss. So that just about does it for Harold Reynolds, Dan Plesac, and our crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way on over to theshownation.com.
Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 28 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance at SunTrust Park, 41,500. The Braves thank you for your continued support and remind you to please drive home safely.